So I'll make this quick. First of all, you're all going to be getting one of these in the mail soon. Ooh, June 6th, we're doing our first Percolate PM. After hours from 4 to 6 on June 6th. And Dick already got his.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you stop and ask, and you want to save us postage, just ask me for one afterwards and I'll hand deliver it to you. Okay. And then second of all, Judy brought us something really exciting this morning that we're going to have around here for your reading pleasure. And it's a guest we have with us here this morning on the cover of the Northern Kettle Neighbors is Roger and Denise Kist, and a wonderful story. So that'll be here. That's a treasure. So take a peek at that. All right. And lastly, I've got Tammy Dickman from the ADRC here with me this morning because, and some of you were here for it about 2 months ago. Our staff, and we invited all of our volunteers to join us, did a dementia-friendly training. So it was a great training. We probably will bring it back again, late summer, next fall. But to really understand our clients better that may be suffering from dementia or, that we're not sure, she offered great tips of making what we do just friendlier for them, more understanding, and better communication as well. So.
And as a result of that training, I don't know if anyone saw it on the way in, you have this lovely little sign in your window that says we are dementia friendly. This purple angel is actually known worldwide for agencies that have gone through some form of dementia-friendly business training. So folks know that if they have a loved one who has dementia, this is a great place for them to go in and shop or work, do their business, because these folks are understanding if it takes a little longer for me to pay at the cash register or to take a little more time when I'm ordering my dinner. So this is a fabulous thing, and you're one of the first groups here in the community, in Washington County actually, that has earned our little purple angel. We've got a few of them out there, and you guys are one of the folks who have them. So we're very grateful, and we're just hoping that this is going to bring more attention to the issue of dementia and Alzheimer's disease here in our community, and help people to understand that even though you have some form of dementia, you don't have to stay at home and be isolated from your normal activities. You can still get out to the places that you've been going for most of your lives, because so many folks here in West Bend are lifers. So
got a few here this morning, I think.
So we're trying to get the word out that we want to be more friendly, and we want to be able to help people have a more pleasant interaction at our community businesses. Exactly. So that's the big push behind the dementia friendly business training.
Is this part of a national push, or is you?
Actually, it kind of, here in Wisconsin, we've got a dementia redesign program that has been going on, and they're working on part 2 right now. And that's where positions like mine have come from. Throughout the state of Wisconsin, there were a number of grants issued for dementia care specialists. Washington County actually took the initiative, they probably started a good 5 years, if not more ago, planning to put my position in place, so it wasn't grant funded, that it would be there long term. So my focus in our community is dementia education, helping folks who think they may have some memory issues. I do memory screening, so if they feel there are memory issues, and what steps should we take next, I help them plan for that. I offer memory screens at our local libraries quarterly, and again, they're free, and you don't have to wait for library hours to do it either. I can do them in my office, I can come to your home. And with folks who don't have any problems, it's nice to get a baseline too, because if in the future you're starting to notice changes as a family member, if we have something to work from as a baseline, we can tell if there are any changes and if we need to start planning for next steps. So,
yeah, she does a lot of cool things. Also those memory cafes.
Yep, I facilitate 2 memory cafes here in the county, at the West Bend Community Memorial Library and the Jack Russell Memorial Library in Hartford. They're so much fun. I can't believe they pay me to have so much fun.
Don't say that, they'll take it away.
I sure hope not. And then another part of what I do is helping caregivers in our community, and Janine's been a great part of helping us out with that. We have a Washington County Caregiver Coalition who, right now, we're a group of professionals, we're getting together, trying to find ways that we can give the caregivers in our community the support that they need, to let them know they're not alone and there are resources for
And
them.
it's family, a lot of like family caregivers, not
Correct.
necessarily paid caregivers, but the people that are caring for a loved one.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're caring for an older family member or if it's a child with a disability, we want to be able to help. So we have a few events throughout the year that we provide things for them as well, so. And we try to keep it really low cost for them,
Yeah.
because, you know, you can't always get away, and sometimes you have to pay for someone to come in and be with your loved one at that point in time. So we try to keep the cost at a minimum, but provide what we can to help folks in our community.
How do we know when you're gonna have it?
Wow, funny you ask.
Funny
We
you
have
ask.
one coming up this month. We are doing our second annual Confident Caregiver Conference,
Caregiver conference.
which is actually an event where we provide education for caregivers, because many caregivers just kind of fall into that role without you don't plan to have to take care of your wife or your husband. So we want to equip them with things that they need to know to be a caregiver. This year we have actually a non-paid caregiver who coming in to share about her experience. We have Janine is going to talk about Interfaith, how Interfaith can help,
Anybody
and
wanna
how
come help?
and how not only how Interfaith can help caregivers, but give caregivers another outlet for some respite to get away and do something different. So those are two of the topics, and off the top of my head I can't think of the third. But so that's just one of the 4 things that we offer throughout the year. We've got a summer picnic, we've got a caregiver day of renewal, which is a day of just pampering for the caregivers. And then, last but not least, just the first Saturday in December, we do a respite day. So people can go out and start doing their Christmas shopping, or preparing their home for the holidays, or if they just wanna go home and take a nap because they can't get enough sleep at night. We're actually just down here over at the senior center from the threshold. They allow us to use their space, and folks drop off their loved ones. We entertain them for the day, we do crafts, we have some folks, 2 high school students have been coming in and playing Christmas music, so we have a Christmas sing-along. It's just a really fun day for all involved, and it gives the caregivers that break that they need. So those are some of the things we're up to.
She's